In this section we'll be discussing the sub-base and the importance of it in the construction of a block paved area. The sub-base layer is a layer of stone which is a load-bearing layer of the construction process. The sub-base is required to spread the load evenly over the subgrade, to prevent settlement of the area, to aid drainage and prevent channelization. The amount of sub-base required will depend on the quality of the subgrade and what the paving is going to be used for. Typically for a driveway you will need a depth of 150 mm of sub-base, and for a path for foot traffic it will be between 50 mm and 100 mm depending on how often it is used. When installing the sub-base we need to put in a string line that we can measure down from. The string line here is indicating where the top of the block is eventually going to run. We need to know the thickness of the materials that we're using. For this job in particular, we've got a 50 mm thick block and we're going to be using 50 mm of sand, so that means I need 100 mm between the string line and the sub-base. I've imported the sub-base material onto the area and raked it out to roughly 100 mm below, and now I need to check that before it's compacted. I need to go along the area, checking at intervals along the string line. The next stage of the sub-base is to compact the area. For a larger job such as a driveway, a vibrating roller is suitable. For a smaller job like this, a pathway, a vibrating plate can be used. The main problems to occur when working on the sub-base are the weather. If the sub-base material gets wet, it can become very sloppy. Likewise, if it's frozen, it's very difficult to move. To stop this from happening, simply cover up your delivery when it arrives. In the next video, we'll be explaining how to install the block paved edging.